Good morning, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's trading floor. It is June 9th, and we've got corn starting off a little lower today. Corn down about 7. We got beans spreading going on again. Old crop beans down 2 cents. New crop up 4.5. So guys still watching that Goldman roll and that spread between old crop and new crop coming together a little bit. And then for wheat, down about 1.50 cents. So the big story on Friday, a couple things that came out. First off, with the rally that we saw for corn, guys trying to bottom pick a little bit, but high pressure ridge was put into the forecast. At least that's what guys were talking about. But overnight, or I should say between that Saturday, Sunday, you look at the weather models that had come out, they've certainly backed away from a lot of that talk today. So more than 50% of the plains had gotten some rains over the weekend. Looks like we've got more rain on the way, is what they're suggesting. So looking at the forecast as we move forward, certainly looks good at this point, and continuing to look for better conditions. And speaking of conditions, we've got a report out later on this afternoon. And last week, as far as good to excellent ratings in corn, we were at 76%. Some guys are throwing out today expecting to see an increase of about 4 to 5%, so 79 to 80%. We'll see what kind of number we get for that, but they are expecting to see a little bit better conditions there as far as corn. And on beans, this will be our first rating out for beans. Last year at this time, we were at 64%. The trade right now expecting about 74%, so a little better, much like with corn where we came out last week. So we'll be watching that to see what kind of ratings we get as far as beans. But something else that helped this rally there on Friday in the wheat, talks that Brazil was interested in buying hard red wheat. Their government right now is close to approving about 1 million metric tons of that as far as imports. That gave some strength. We do have Kansas City wheat right now that is up overnight. So we'll be continuing to watch that story as that plays out. But very strong move there on Friday. Can we get some further strength there? We are going to be a potential buyer, or they'll buy from us. But we are in the running there as far as wheat if they do come looking for it. So that might be good in the wheat. May give us a little boost from the decline that we've seen here recently. As far as livestock, something to watch there. Cattle, maybe steady, maybe a little better this morning. There was cash cattle trade 145 in Texas. That's $1 higher. Box beef came in down just slightly. Choice down 13. Select down 108. So something else to watch this afternoon is the show list number that came out. We've seen some surprises off of that, but that comes out here later on today. In the hogs. Hogs probably going to start off a little better as well. We had cutout values on Friday up 239 once again, putting that 120.60. So we are seeing a very strong move there, and we're starting to see more of a turn for cash. So can we get these futures to do the same? We saw a good jump on Friday, and probably going to start that way here this morning as well. Some of the outside markets, stock market down about 17 right now. You got gold up $4, silver up 12 cents, and the dollar up right now about 14. So if you guys have any questions today, feel free to give us a call, 800-262-7538, or check us out on the web at allendale-inc.com. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you again tomorrow morning. Take care.